Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Monday the 6th of November 2023. I hope you are keeping well, enjoying your Monday. It's just after lunchtime here. I'm just back from the pool and I had a great swim today, further than I normally swim. So although I didn't walk to the pool, I must admit. So there's that to take into consideration. But anyway, I'm feeling pretty good. Getting healthier now that I've returned to regular swimming again after almost a year of doing nothing. I'm feeling much better, I think, in myself, and I think this is important for everybody who's, whatever your age, actually, to exercise regularly. Of course, it's less important if you're younger, but it is still important, even if you're young, to do some kind of exercise, I think. And in the New York Times today, there is disturbing news, although I'm not sure exactly how seriously to take it, that Trump is leading against Biden in, I think, 5 different states, possible swing states. Surely not. How on earth could anybody with any sense whatsoever vote for Trump? It's just incredible to the rest of the world. I'm sure to many Americans as well, of course I know that. But it just is unbelievable that people would even consider supporting Trump at this stage. The man's a monster. And it's just so ridiculous. I think part of it, though, is just the negative press against Biden in the US. And I think most of that just comes from his age. I think it's really ageist. I think they just criticize him. They present him as being senile. He's not young, of course. He's certainly had a few, let's say, moments or something like that. But he's actually done. If you look at the facts of his record so far, he's done a good job, actually. When you look at the things like job unemployment and the economy in general, of various kinds of things. Although, of course, the president doesn't have complete control over such things. But, in general, he seems to have done a reasonably good job. We're not sure exactly how well he's going to do with the Israel-Palestinian war. America is still kind of on board with Israel. Although, even that, I think he's walked back a little bit. They have at least sent Blinken and tried to talk Israel out of... or trying to possibly talk them into a kind of pause, ceasefire, pause, whatever you want to call it. And still, of course, we are quite a long way from the election, and Trump might be in jail by the time we get around to that. But let's fingers crossed on that, of course. But anyway, but just how could you even say, "Oh yeah, I'm going to vote for Trump"? In what universe are you living? Jesus. Okay, let's get on with the New York Times. Oh, I forgot to. Hold on a second. I should just edit the video and go to the big pointer. Okay. I forgot I forgot I didn't change the size of the pointer. Right, my pointer is now enlarged, engorged, and ready for action. 4's blocking across here, 4 blocking down here. There's a 4 that we can place. Where else will we have 4's? Well, we're going to have 4's up there and down there and there. So it's a nice little square. Try to remember that square for me. You know how bad my memory is. Anything else that we can see immediately before we go any further? 6's. We've got 6's here and there. I'm not sure. Okay, then let's have a quick look through. Okay, so this is a pair of 1 and 4. 1 and 4 up here, 1 and 4 up there, across there. There's a pair of 1 and 4 then. Alright, what does it mean? 1 and 4 is there, so 9 blocking across here and across here will give me a 9 in that square. This is 1 and 4. We're looking for 3, 6, 7. 6 and 7 are in this row, so that's going to be a 3. Is it not? I'm just looking for the other 3's. And it looks like there weren't any given 3s. Wow, how about that? I just had no idea, but there we are. Okay, so this is 1 and 4, so this is going to be 6 and 7. I hope I didn't say 5 and 7 before. Anyway, it doesn't matter. 6, 7, no, that's right. So 6s then will be up there. 6s, what do we know? There. There, no, they don't line up. And 7s will block across here and up there, so that will give me a 7 in that square. Right, let's hang on. No, wait a minute. Are we missing 1, 2, 4, 5 here? 4 numbers. 1, 2, 4. We are 1, 2, 4, 5. So we got 1, 2, and 4 blocking this square. So that's going to be a 5. Okay, our 2 blocking across here puts 2 into one of those 2 squares. 2 blocking down, 2 blocking up. There's a 2. Missing numbers in this column are 3, 5, 9, I believe. Okay, they are. 5, 9 are here, so that's going to be a 3. 5, 9 down here now. So that puts 5s into those squares. No. Right, let's search around again. Oh no. I can't see no easy way forward, and I don't want to take too long, so I shall stick in some pencil marks to go ahead. This was 6 and 7, I remember. This is 1 and 4. I also said that I had 4s in those squares and 4s over here. Oops. There we go. 4s are there. What do we know about the 1s? A bit more as well. We've got 1s in these squares. And up there. 1 somewhere across there. 2s are there. 3s are there. Oh, this was 5 and 9, wasn't it? I remember. Let's do that before I forget. Now I'll get back to the 3s. Okay. 4's done. 5's somewhere down there. Ah! 8 blocking up here. Look, that's a pair of 8s there. Means that can't be 8. That must be 8. Okay, thank you. And then 8's across here and down there. So there's an 8 we can get. And then 8 down to the bottom here and across there. There's an 8 we can have. And 8 across here and across here means that's the 8 we can get. And 8 to the top means that's our 8. This is our 8 here. There's our 3. And 2 blocks across here, so that'll be 2. And this will be 1. There's our 1, there's our 4. 4 has to be in that square. This is the only place for a 2, and then 6 appears there. Okay. Right. So that's changed things quite a lot, hasn't it? So this 1 means that that definitely can't be a 1. And in fact, because we've got 1 blocking here and 1 blocking here in this row, that is going to be our 1, and that can be removed. 2 down here and 2 across there, puts a pair of 2s there, and then the 2s block across here and down there, so that will give me a 2. Oops, 2. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong key, sorry. I wonder what's going on there. 2 in that square there, 2 blocking down and 2 across and 2 across there, so there's the possibility of 2s. The 3 blocking down here puts 3s into those squares, blocking across, which will give me a pair of 3s there and here. Can we do anything else on the 3s? Not sure. 4s are still as they were. 5s. Okay, 6. Six is a pair here now. Eights are actually finished, don't need them. We have a pair of 9s there. Uh, 3, 6, 9, 3 numbers in 3 squares there, so this is the other number. The other number is going to be a 1, which means that's a 1, and this is not a 1. It says 3, 7 there, that's got to be 3 or 7. Okay, what else do we know? 5 blocking like this, so that will give me a pair of 5s in those squares, and put 5 somewhere down there. Alright, so then the 7 blocking across here puts 7 into those squares. Let's just have another look. Oh, there we go. I knew it was something we had to... Thought there was something we had to do. We've got to get rid of that 1 and place our 1 here first of all. And that will give us a 2 in that square. And then 2's across here and down there. Means that's a 2. So that would be a 2. And this is not a 2. 3, 5, 6, 7, so that's everything, so that will in fact be a 7. Wrong mode. 7, there we go. And this would be a 5, 3, and a 7 there puts 3 into that square. 3 blocking, or one number to get down here, which is a 7. So that's a 7, and this is not a 7. It's going to be 6, 9, isn't it? I'm not sure yet. Right. Okay. It's not been very difficult. I just missed. I just missed something fairly straightforward. That's all. Right now, what do we have here? 3, 6. So that's going to be 6. That's our 5 then. And our 6. Can we? This is 9 and 3. Okay. Now we also have 3's in those squares. 6, 7. That's going to be 6, 7. And this can't be 6 or 7. I think it's going to be 5. I know this can't be 6 or 7. Let's have a quick look. It's not 1. It's not 2. It's not 3. It's not 4 because 4 is limited there. It could be 5. It's not 6, 7. It's not 8. It's not 9. It is 5. Okay. So that can't be 5 there, can it? Get rid of those 5's there. 7 blocking this square and this square, so that's our 7. This is our 6. 6 now a pair down there. And the last number to place here is a 7. What are we left to get? 3s. How are we doing on 3s? Well, it looks like that's a pair of 4 or 5, so in that case 3s have to be in one of those 2 squares there. What else do I need? 4s. Okay, 5s still to be done. 6s. Hello 6. There you are. 6 blocking down here, and that's going to put 6 in this square or this square, which means that this is the only 6 in the middle row. So that's our 6, and that's going to be 4. This is 4, this is 5, this is 5, this is 9. And 9 blocking across here and down there will give me the 9 in that square. There's a 3, there's a 9. And what's left? 3 blocks this square, so that will be 3. That must be 3. This is 6. 6 still needed up there. This can't be 6. That's going to be 6. Here's a 9. Here's a 3. And that's our hard level puzzle for the New York Times over. And I'm sure, yes, many of you did that without pencil marks, of course. Okay, see you around. Bye-bye.